Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. Beautiful refrain of our psalm today that fits nicely into our celebration of the holy name of Mary. A very interesting memorial. The general term we use is feast day. It's kind of come in and out of the church calendar. It got left out in 1970, most recently, and then put back in about 20 years ago by Pope John Paul II when there was a revision of the Roman Missal. But even more confusing or more varied is the actual meaning of her name. There's lots of different theories about what her name really means or what words it comes from. I think it really, what it signifies to us is that Mary can be many things to many people, and that there's many facets to who she is, and names especially, because that gets to the core of a person's identity. But when it comes to Mary, it also gets to the core of our own identity, because when we identify with Mary, Mary is, in a sense, the church. And so I want to emphasize today, or go down the meaning that's her name is in Hebrew is oftentimes called Miriam. And does anybody remember who Miriam is in the Old Testament? Sister? No. Miriam was did you say wife? Wife of Moses. Yeah, I didn't hear Moses. Yeah. Miriam was the wife of Moses. Oh, now this really breaks open all kinds of things. And that accompanying Moses where? Out of slavery, through the sea, to the promised land. And that's the basic dynamic of the Paschal mystery. From sin and death, through the cross, into resurrection. And how Mary was accompanying, especially embodying the church as the bride of Christ, accompanying the bridegroom through his suffering, death, and resurrection. That's why literally Miriam means the bitterness of the sea. And what a beautiful image for us, that first and foremost, that we have somebody that's with us every step along our earthly journey. We have great support, friendships, and whatnot, but through the course of our whole life, there are few people that are with us every step of the way, but Mary is one of them. The church is there with us. And it's helping us to continue to walk through, especially those crosses, those sufferings, those invitations to die to an old self, to ways of slavery, into freedom, into salvation, into paradise, into that fullness of grace. And that's why just invoking her name is invoking her intercession. And in her prayers, she keeps us not only close to her son Jesus, but on that way that we need to go to follow him and to be led into eternal life. So let us continue to invoke the holy name of Mary. And in that, then, it is part of our prayer to guide us, Lord, along the everlasting way.